It's going to be 85 degrees tomorrow?
Maryland's so weird with weather.
I don't really know that. I just wishful thinking.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, it was 60 degrees yesterday, and we're supposed to get 12 inches of snow.
Was Thursday.
I mean, 60 degrees on Monday.
What's up, people?
What's up?
It is Friday.
It's a happy Friday.
It is a happy Friday.
Regardless of the weather.
And this series is coming to an end.
Yeah.
Not soon enough, maybe. So our last piece of etiquette to discuss is running early or late to showings.
Yeah.
I think this is important because I have definitely had some instances where, well, obviously, look, if you're running late, you have to let people know.
Yeah.
You have to, as the agent, you have to call the other agent and say, hey, we're running late.
Right.
That can we still get in? Sometimes you can't, especially now with COVID. Homeschool, all that good stuff, working from home. You cannot, under any circumstances, even on a vacant house, you absolutely cannot just waltz in.
Right.
I mean, I was just showing a house last week, and we were 5 minutes early to our appointment. Yeah. Very standard. We weren't going to go in because I knew the house was occupied. But as I pulled up, I saw somebody come in. Like they walked in, and I'm thinking, this is interesting because I know you can't. We're not double stacking the appointment. Right. So we're standing outside, and she walked. The agent poked her head out. She goes, "I'm so sorry, we're late." And I'm like, "We're not." Yeah. So they have. Her clients have to rush out the house so we can get in.
Yeah, and that's not a good experience. Her clients didn't get a chance to sit down. You're just doing. That agent did those clients a disservice. Yeah.
No, who knows why they were late? I mean, maybe they were stacked up or whatever, but it doesn't matter. Yeah. So, if you're running late, you have to let somebody know.
And that's easy. Like, people get that.
Yeah.
I think what people don't understand is early's good. Like, your whole life you've been taught to show up to things early, right? Well, we have a specific window that we're allowed to show this property. Sometimes it's an hour, sometimes it's 30 minutes. The sellers really dictate, or the listing agent dictates how long that window is. And like you said, because of COVID, we're not double stacking appointments. You won't have two groups of people going in at the same time. So if you're there at 9:55 and your appointment starts at 10, you just can't get in because you don't know if somebody else had 9 to 10 and you're 10 to 11. So running early is awesome. Take a look at the neighborhood. Like, you don't
maybe
need
walk around the outside of the house.
Yeah, you don't need to call anybody. Just like, hey, you're a little early.
Right.
Don't bust the door. Don't knock on the door and try to get in ahead of your agent.
That's a big thing. Don't ever knock on the door without your agent. Yeah. Right. And, I mean, if you're an agent, don't walk in the door early because you never know what you're going to see. Right. I've seen some really funny stuff.
I remember, this is a little off, not really off topic, but when we were my agent, when my wife and I bought our house. And I remember the day we saw it, like, we were a little early. Right. We parked out front, and I remember the mom was like carrying her three kids out into the car because they had to go to school. Right. And we were only 5 minutes early. But they were rushing out the door to get their kids to school. If we just walked up. Right. Like, and then we wrote an offer, they probably would have like, these guys were rude. Yeah. So.
And I've had situations where I've been a few minutes early and I've knocked on the door repeatedly with no answer just to find somebody's in the shower.
Right.
Yeah,
it is crazy, what it is. So this whole week we talked about etiquette. Go back and watch some fun stuff, but also, just be respectful. I think is the theme of this week.
Be respectful and communicate, which is what we always say. Yeah. We can stop doing these videos and just do 5 brief videos a week. It just says be respectful and communicate. Yeah. We should think about that.
It probably would just save. Yeah. As always,
get as many views as we do now.
Like, subscribe, follow, share. Do all that stuff. Feedback is the most important thing. Let us know whether or not any of these topics were helpful.
That's right.
If not, it's more fun for us to keep doing that. So.
Yeah. And again, sponsored by John Wall this week, the giver of nuts.
Did he give? I'll see you Monday.
Bye.